its launch was problematic. How about the incredible rush against what I regard as being the AI market that was great for Meta? It turned out to be great for Alphabet once they won the lawsuit. So I just think that there were so many opportunities right in your face, right in your face.
Right now, you've talked about recently just this idea that there's two economies out there, right? You've got the AI and the tech one that is a booming economy, but on the other hand, you have a consumer that probably needs a little help.
I think the consumer does, and look, I saw the Fire Powell cartoon. I don't know. I mean, that's hard because he's a gentleman. He's worked really hard, and I think that I don't want to ridicule a guy who spends life. Well, he had some private sector, but yeah, there's two markets, and look at this First Brands. I mean, when you look at it, the liabilities. If you look at ChatGPT, Perplexity, whatever, the liabilities are between like 10 billion and 50 billion. Who the heck knows? But they were Anko, wipers, okay, auto light spark plugs. These are big Walmart. We don't have very cool.
It needs to hold this line right here. If it doesn't, I'm getting out because it should be constantly making higher highs and higher lows.
How do you think about though the AI boom in the idea that we're now getting into? We talked about vendor financing last week. When NVIDIA does this sort of massive deal with OpenAI, and I don't know if you saw Bill Gurley actually out online over the weekend saying this is when you get into a situation where it gets more complicated.
Who is going to go against Gurley? He's terrific. And what I would say is this: that was the one that really disappointed me because as long as you're doing a vendor financing, it's very hard to be like Nortel. I have a piece this weekend for clubs, and it's very hard to have Lucid. Very hard to have Nortel, which ended up having very bad orders because it was all done with cash. This is the first one that's done with debt, and I think that they're going to continue to make contracts and continue. This is something like people think it's worth $1 trillion. But what does that mean, worth $1 trillion? Well, worth $1 trillion. I mean, and therefore they can be able to raise.
Medicus Pharma Limited receives positive feedback from the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, Type C meeting supporting the development of SkinJect.
$100 billion over time that Jensen Huang from NVIDIA is giving to OpenAI is necessarily a quid pro quo. I think that they've made it very clear that it's not. But I'm sure the skeptical people are going to say it is.
I just think the larger question is none of these guys are really making money right now. Now, part of that is that they continue to grow and they continue to keep investing in the business. Maybe if they stopped it. None of the large language models are actually making money. And so here you have this situation but they're the ones who effectively are ordering the chips. They're the ones who need the data centers. They're the ones who need the energy. All of these, and they're making massive commitments without the cash on the other end.
Say there's a lot of demand, right? But I had Joaquin Duato. Okay, he's the CEO of J&J. They have the best cancer franchise in the stock market. And they're doing nothing with these big guys. Why? Because the big guys are saying they're going to cure cancer, but why don't they work with the companies that are trying to cure cancer? I find a lot of these companies are so busy building out that maybe they haven't even figured out what to do with it. Now, the new generation, okay, the Vera Rubin has got reasoning. And reasoning is the real threat to us. Look at that Doug McMillon piece that we saw this weekend about Walmart. He says everybody's job is going to change. Whose job's changing so far? I mean, all I know is that, yes, we could all be holograms. But I was called a hologram in 2012 by Elon Musk, and I'm not a hologram. But we could easily, some people could be replaced by people who are not people because this news business doesn't make any money. Have you noticed that?
5 million shares.
Very quickly, Edgar Denny had a piece out this morning, and it reminded me of your book, just because this looks like the Roaring '20s, and things have been great since 2020, really, overall. But your book is about how to make money in any market. What happens if that changes?
Well, I think that, absolutely. And remember, half of what I do is supposed to be index fund. Remember Roaring '20 in that crash, which I don't think so because I can distinguish. Until then, what Gurley was saying with the pseudo vendor financing, I still believe that it's really possible for people to ride through a crash. It was possible to ride through 2000. It was possible to ride through 2008, provided you didn't trade out. And that's where Warren was so right. Remember, he said, if you had held, you did fine. Now, people who needed their money in 2010, 2011, they got hurt. And you know better than anyone because the book was so good. I'm crazy. The book was really good, man. I bet you 29 is going to be fabulous.
Well, we're trying.
Give me a bill. Give me a bill. Yeah.
talking about Irving Fisher,
Yeah.
the great professor. I mean, he didn't look so smart.
No, Professor.
Professor.
Not so smart.
Not so
You guys are smart. I love this show. I watch it every morning. Okay.
Well, we watch you every morning.
Follow it. I think you guys are sensational, and it is a delight to be here. And I want you to come, obviously, on Net Money. You'll be
God
there.
bless you, I will.
Give you a good chunk of time because you deserve it. You know, my wife watches the show, and she says, "Yeah, I love these guys." She loves both of them. She thinks you guys are the absolute best. I don't like how much she likes you. I know.
Well,
She likes your
I
wife.
love your wife.
Thank
So.
you, Lisa. It's great.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for having me.
It's called How to Make Money in Any Market.
Show it on the screen, folks. Booyah, right there.
Isn't it tough to still be promotional?
No.
Aren't you embarrassed a little?
No.
All
Go
right.
on Amazon right now and buy the book.
Oh. Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you.
Love you. Coming up, the election turns. We're going to talk about a New York drama right here. New York City Mayor Eric Adams, he's now out of the race, giving Andrew Cuomo maybe a boost. We'll see. Zoran Mondani, he's got a commanding lead in the polls. Is it now a two-person race? Is it still just a one-person race? I don't know. Kathy Wiles, president and CEO of the Partnership for New York City. This is going to join us at 7:50 a.m. Eastern Time. We're going to break down what's going on and what comes next. Swap Box coming right back after this.
YouTube TV may drop your favorite sports. No more football or NBA. Plus, no NASCAR or Golf Channel. YouTube TV customers, act now to keep watching your favorite sports. Go to getyourchannels.com now.
I think the thing that I do best is taking complicated ideas and making them understandable. It's my favorite thing to do. My ambition is to remain at the cutting edge. I adhere to work hard, play hard. I think if you're going to do something, you might as well do it well.
Also, the MACD's open. It would be nice if this volume bar ended up being higher than these two.
Way to shut down. Congressman Mike Lawler of New York will join us with his take on how to keep the government funded. Plus, we'll get his comments on the latest turn in the city's mayoral race now that Eric Adams has dropped out. Squawk Box will be right back.
Still dealing with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease symptoms despite treatment? Put them in check with Rinvoq. Rinvoq works differently and it's a once daily pill.
When symptoms try to take control, I got rapid relief with Rinvoq. Check.
Rinvoq helped visibly repair my intestinal lining. Check.
I got lasting steroid-free remission with Rinvoq. Check.
Rapid symptom relief. Visible repair of the intestinal
steroid-free remission. Check, check, and check.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin. Serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occur. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events and infections. HPLC, smoked, are pertinent for planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection. Put UC and Crohn's in check and keep them there with Rinvoq.
Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq and learn how AbbVie can help you save.
It all started with a CNBC CEO Council event. We got together to talk about where our business goals align. It was just every possible win in this partnership. Being a CEO is probably the loneliest job, but being in a room of people who understand that, oh, it's definitely a weight off my shoulders.
When there's uncertainty, it is kind of just good